Master on Bankim. Master. Bankim is one of your pundits. I met him once. I asked him, what is the duty of man? And he had the impudence to say, eating, sleeping, and sex gratification. These words created in me a feeling of great aversion. I said, what are you saying? You are very mean. What you think day and night and what you do all the time come out through your lips. If a man eats radish, he belches radish. Then we talked about God a great deal. There was also much devotional music in the room. And I danced. Then Bankim said to me, Sir, please come to our house once. That depends on the will of God. I replied, there also. He said, you will find devotees of God. I laughed and said, what kind of devotees are they? Are they like those who said, Gopal, Gopal, quote question mark. Doctor, what is the story of Gopal? Gopal, single quote question mark. Master, with a smile, there was a goldsmith who kept a jewelry shop. He looked like a great devotee, a true Vaishnava, with beads around his neck, rosary in his hand, and the holy marks on his forehead. Naturally, people trusted him and came to his shop on business. They thought that, being such a pious man, he would never cheat them. Whenever a party of customers entered the shop, they would hear one of his craftsmen say, Cassava, Cassava. Another would say, after a while, Gopal, Gopal. Then a third would mutter, Hari, Hari. Finally someone would say, Hara, Hara. Now these are, as you know, different names of God. Hearing so much chanting of God's names, the customers naturally thought that this goldsmith must be a very superior person. But can you guess the goldsmith's true intention? The man who said, Cassava, Cassava, meant to ask, who are these? Who are these customers? The man who said, Gopal, Gopal, conveyed the idea that the customers were merely a herd of cows. That was the estimate he formed of them after the exchange of a few words. The man who said, Hari, Hari, asked, since they are no better than a herd of cows, then may we rob them? He who said, Hara, Hara, gave his assent, meaning by these words, do rob by all means, since they are mere cows. Single quote. All laugh. Once I went to a certain place with Mathur Babu. Many pundits came forward to argue with me. And you all know that I am a fool. All laugh. The pundits saw that strange mood of mine. When the conversation was over, they said to me, Sir, after hearing your words, all that we have studied before, our knowledge and scholarship, has proved to be mere spittle. Now we realize that a man does not lack wisdom if he has the grace of God. The fool becomes wise and the mute eloquent. Therefore I say that a man does not become a scholar by the mere study of books.